Understood. Those abilities will certainly be good for the team. Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't help you work through your weaknesses. So, tell me, what parts of your game are you unhappy with? That's great to hear. I think you're going to add to this team nicely. And we'll be glad to have you. So, finally, let's talk about your fitness. How good are you feeling out there at the moment? Your natural speed and reflexes would make you a good slips fielder. Should we give you a go there? Well, that's all.
Good morning to all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The right call here, I'd say.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yep. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Trouble! Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary.
End of the second over. The score is now 9 for 1.
Yada from the south end. Misses everything.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That'll be a dead ball. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Finds the edge. Big edge. Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 37 for 2.
Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Wolf over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Edged.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now on 46 for 2.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 52 for 2.
Wolf from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The bowler looks really confident. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Big edge. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Thick edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Can't get that outside the ring field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wolf from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Wolf getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Goes over the top with that shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
97 for 4.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. This should be close. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 99 for 6.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Catch it!
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight to the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They've really piled the runs on in that innings. Not the best bowling though. That's let the total get away from them. Such a big total to chase now. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. no. Terrible shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Six, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot. At least one on offer. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Two overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They've gone up here. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge. That has flown.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Wow, power off the front foot goes all the way.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Yeah.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot. Should be runs here. He was quick onto that in the infield. Had to scamper through for a single. Good running. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Yeah.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. A complete masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.